before we will start our class, may I request everyone to please rise for the prayer. Jolivine, please lead the prayer. Amen. Good morning, class. How's your day? Good. Okay, class monitor, please check the attendance and tell me who are absent and who are excused. So class, what was our topic last meeting? Yes, Adi? Very good. Our last topic was all about the Code of Ethics of Professional Teachers, the Preamble, and the Article 1. So what is Article 1 tells about? Yes, Ruela. Very good. In Article 1, it tells that the teacher who have no license are not included in the group of professional teachers. We have a jumbled words here. Sa direction, the letters of the words below are jumbled. Figure it out what word is and say hello if you want to answer. So first, yes, Alex. That's correct. That is stakeholders. Next, scrambled letters. Yes, Jessa. Very good. That is professional. We have the third one. Yes, Angel. Very good. That is ethics. Next. Yes, Adi. Very good. That is school. And the last one. Yes, my Sarah. Very good. That is community. Okay, class. Our topic for today is the continuation of the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers, which is the relationship with the secondary and the tertiary stakeholders. We have our objectives here. In the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to recognize the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers on Article 2, 3, and 9. And the next, explain how professional teacher should relate in the state, community, parents, and all education stakeholders. And the last, the learners should be able to perform the task given. So we have the developmental activities, our activity entitled Let's Do This. So I will give you 5 minutes, guys, to read and analyze the Article 2, 3, and 9. Article 2 is the teacher and the state, and Article 3 is the teacher and the community, and the Article 9 is the teacher and the parents. Time's up. I will check your learnings. So direction, in 1/4 sheet of paper, write T if the statement is true. Write F if the statement is false. I will give you another 5 minutes to answer this. Time's up, guys. Next, analysis entitled Let's Analyze. Direction, read and analyze the Article 2, 3, and 9 and answer the following question. So, before I forgot, please skip the first activity that I given to you because I will be the one who will check those activities. And I will give you 10 minutes to answer this question. So, start now. Okay, class, 10 minutes is done. So please keep your answer and I will collect those answers after our class. Okay? Clear. We have the section 1 in Article 2. The school are the nursery of the citizen of the state. Each teacher is the trustee of the cultural and educational heritage of the nation, and it is under obligation to transmit to learners such heritage as well as to elevate national morality, promote national pride, cultivate love of the country, instill alliance to the Constitution and respect for all duly constituted authorities, and promote obedience to the law of the state. So, in Cambridge English Dictionary, the nursery defined as the place where babies and young children are cared for while their parents are somewhere else. In horticultural is a nursery is a place where young plants and trees are cultivated and grown. So, both definition may apply to the statement in the Code of Ethics. So, school are the nursery of the citizen of the state. Indeed, parents leave their children in school under the care of teacher while they are in work. So, like nursery, where young plants are cultivated and grown, schools through teachers are entrusted with the noble task of instilling pride in learners, one cultural and educational heritage, love of the country, and in showing the seed of national morality. So these are may things in our Filipino culture that we can be proud of and therefore worth perceiving and passing on the maintain Filipino identity, promote national pride, and cultivate love of the country. So the next we have the section 2. Every teacher or school official shall actively help carry out the declared policies of the state and shall take an oath to this effect. Section 3. In the interest of the state of the Filipino people, as much as of his own, every teacher shall be physically, mentally, and morally fit. So, in this section, every teacher is expected to be fit or else cannot be perform his or her function. So, pursuant to Section 22 or the medical examination and treatment of RA 4670, otherwise known for Magna Carta to public school teacher shall undergo annual physical examination free of charge not less than 1 year during the teacher professional life. The Section 4, every teacher shall possess and authorize full committed and devotion to duty. Section 5, a teacher shall not engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interest, and shall not or directly or indirectly solicit, require, collect, or receive any money, service, other valuable material from any person or entity for such purposes. So in Section 5, it tells that as a professional, the teacher is expected not to take advantage of his or her position or power to promote his or her own interests, whatever political, nor religious, nor solicit, required, or collect any money, services, or material from any person. Section 6. Every teacher shall vote and shall exercise all other constitutional rights and responsibility. The next we have is Section 7. A teacher shall not use his position or official authority of influence to coerce any other person to follow any political course of action. In Section 8, every teacher shall enjoy academic freedom and shall have the privilege of sharing the product of his research and investigation, provided that if the results are inimical to the declared policies of the state, they shall be drawn to the proper authorities for appropriate remedial action. So, in Section 8, the professional teacher shall enjoy academic freedom. So, he or she can share the product of his or her research and investigation in support of the endless search for truth. So, however, this academic freedom is not absolute. It has a limit, If the research findings are demanding to the state, the research results shall be submitted to the proper authority for appropriate action. So that is the Article 2. We have Section 1 to Section 8, the teacher or the relationship between the teacher and the state. We have the Article 3, the teacher and the community. So, first section, a teacher is a facilitator of learning and of the development of the youth. He shall therefore render the best service by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. Second section, every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. So, Section 3, every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognition, for which purpose he shall behave with honor and dignity at all times and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other excesses, much less illicit relations. So, Section 4, every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community and shall therefore study and understand local costumes and tradition in order to have a sympathetic attitude, therefore refrain from despiring the community. Section 5, every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community informed about the school work and accomplishments, as well as its need and problems. Section 6, every teacher is a intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to actively be involved in the matters affecting the welfare of the people. Section 7, every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professionals, with government officials, and with the people individually or collectively. Section 8, a teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worship as appropriate, but shall not use his position and influence to proselytize others. So we have the teacher and the parents. So how should teacher relate with parents? So in Article 9, we have 3 sections. First section is, a teacher shall establish and maintain cordial relations with parents and shall conduct himself to merit their confidence and respect. For Section 2, a teacher shall inform parents through proper authorities of the progress of or deficiencies of learners under him, exercising utmost candor and tact in pointing out learners' deficiencies and in seeking parents' cooperation for a proper guidance and improvement of learners. So, Section 3, a teacher shall hear parents' compliance with sympathy and understanding and shall discourage unfair criticism. So, in Article 9, the teacher and the parents, it talks about the teacher needs to connect with parents because the parents is the partner of the teacher in the education of the learning in the education of the children. For the partnership of the flourish, teacher shall maintain cordial relations with the parents. This relationship remains cordial if a teacher is sincere and thankful in reporting child's progress. So that is the Article 9.
Okay, class. We already tackled the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers
relationship with the secondary and the tertiary stakeholders. The Article 2, the teacher and the state. The Article 3, the teacher and the community. And the Article 9, the teacher and the parents. Now, we have here the application, direction. From the given scenario, what is the professional thing to do? So I will give you 15 minutes to answer the given scenario. So class, 15 minutes is done. So before I forgot, please collect all the activities that you answered before or that I given to you before and after of this class and send it to my Facebook account so that I can record your participation and activities that you answered. Is that clear? Okay. That's all for today's class. Goodbye.